Gamers, let's go. Templars to GM. I haven't played on this account in 11 days. I'm so dead. Let's try to push it closer to GM. I've been doing campaigns. That's why I've been slacking on this. See what the Dapper said is correct, right? Look at what he said. TF2 is the best game for me, and that's okay. That's your favorite game. That's your best game. Boom. But I hate when people try to convince other people that their game's the best. It's not, you know? I actually cringe when people, sometimes I see this when like other games, maybe RTS games, where people go and they're like, oh, Starcraft is the best game, it's way better than this game. It's like, bruh, it's cringe, just don't do it. You know? It's like trying to force religion on someone, you know? Like, just don't do it. But yeah, I think everyone has their favorite game, but I think a lot of people are, you know, like clowns, right? Painting their face with, you know, makeup, saying this game is the best game ever and it has the best gameplay, but they themselves are not playing it. So why are you not playing it? The logic, the logic does not follow what you're saying, brother. You know what I mean? Because, listen, if you're trying to convince your friend, right, to try out a game with you, and you say, this game is the best game ever, and you don't play the game, why would he play it? You know? What about people that play them? Well, people that play them and say that game is the best, for me, that's fine. Like, you know, if I play, you know, whatever. Let's say I play WoW, right? And I play it 12 hours a day, and I'm like, this is the best game ever. For me, right? I love it. You know, that's fine. But if you go around and you start preaching to the people how, no, listen, WoW's the best game, not your game. WoW's the best game. That's cringe, right? Because everyone has different opinions, and I mean, if you want to get real technical, right? Or literal. The best games are the most played / viewed games. So if you really want to go in depth, the best games are games like Fortnite, like Minecraft, like League of Legends, like Counter-Strike. Right? Because most people play those games.
Glory to the
And I know not everything is measured in views, right? But if a game has 5 players, can you really call it a best game? Why is no one playing it then? Yeah, best. Yeah, that's what I mean. Best game is objective, right? But at the same time, a game having a big community has some value, right? If people are playing it, there must be a reason for it, right? Oh, I'm steering, dude. Why is it not? Oh, I'm steering. I think he's all ending me. I think he might be.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
1 year. Time flies.
I think he might be all ending me.
The firstborn shall persevere. We serve with where shall we march? Ire combat awaits. Yes, combat.
He might not. But the reason why I'm scared is because
It shall be done.
I'm dead.
Give us your command. Glory to the day. Glorious combat.
Oh, That's hot. That's hot.
Hi.
Dude, if I could make any other units, I would have held this actually.
Srikon Veskas Jesse Lee Po Bidio Shijama?
I mean, yeah. If I could build any other units, I would have held on, but... yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think what I could have done better. Like, maybe I could have added Forge earlier and forged in the natural. But honestly, after he broke the main, I didn't expect him gonna hold for that long with, what's it called? I didn't expect him gonna hold that long on natural. I actually had time to make 4 gen cannons. What happened with Leagues of Starcraft 2? Why? Because Master's 5-1? Or what would Master be? Isn't that what Master 1 is?
Oh, that's hot. That's
5k on is GM on NA. Yeah, that's how it's always been, brother. Yeah, NA has always been like 500 MMR lower than Europe. So that's not really a surprise. Hold on 1 second. Thanks for sure, tier 1. Thank you. Yeah, 5-1 has always been High Master in Europe. I don't think it's ever been GM. Or maybe early in the season. Or, well, yeah, early in the season, sure. No. Alright, Let's see what we can do now. Can't start my...
Any luck finding a new place?
No. Thank you for the 200 bits. No, we went, you know, to a couple of places we looked, but no. Not yet.
Give us your command. Najakar Mina. Glade, we serve ire, shall be. Yes, combat awaits. We are of one mind. Porzalah.
Sorry to hear that. Good luck.
Before fear.
No worries, I'm sure we'll, we'll find something eventually.
Give us your command. Let your will give us your command. Ire shall we combat away. Najakar, where shall we march?
State thy bidding. I am the voice.
Give us your command. I have met the enemy. We serve with pride. Where shall we?
You require.
Don't think we're winning this one.
Where shall we march? Give a
Be
combat.
fully walled off.
Let you.
So I think I'm gonna just chill with DTs. Maybe get Blink upgrade. Woo-hoo-hoo! Alright, alright. Alright, I love that. He counters my DTs and then leaves the game. Great. What common mistake do people do as Protoss? They let the DTs in. But before that, they let the Adepts in. Common mistake that people do as Protoss is play Protoss in the first place. I don't think so. I don't think playing Protoss is a mistake. At least not what I would consider a mistake. Protoss is a good race. Alright. Dude, you know what I miss? Do you guys remember when you could queue up Wings of Liberty ladder? Do you guys remember that? This was, I think, was it in HOTS or was it early Legacy? Where there were actually servers in StarCraft 2, you would just switch to Wings of Liberty and you could play Wings of Liberty ladder or Heart of the Swarm. That was cool as fuck, dude. Like, I always thought, like, if that was in the game right now, I would definitely, like, call upon all gamers around the world to queue up Wings of Liberty and to ditch Legacy of the Void. You can do that in custom games? Yeah, but it's not the same, bro. Come on. This was discontinued in 2017? Yeah. It's not the same if you can, like, do it in a custom game if there's a ladder. like pretty standard stuff. Do you guys think if I make a pylon there, he's gonna miss it? No way, right? Wait, where is his pylon? Okay, dude. Alright, brother. Instantly fucking scouts it.
The first book.
Our pylon is under attack. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
To glory.
Pylon is under attack.
Shadows.
Lords enough.
See, like I said, it's a very common mistake.
We are of one mind. Let none deter us.
Very, very common mistake, baby. That's funny. After that question, 2 people lose because they didn't wall off. But yeah, I miss Wings of Liberty. Like, I actually wonder... I wonder what the balance would be in Wings of Liberty right now with the skill of the players we have right now, right? So for example, end of Wings of Liberty, Zerg was broken as hell with Infestor Broodlord. But, look at it this way, the Protoss players are much better these days. The force fields are insane these days, right? The War Prison Micro would be a lot better. Obviously the War Prisons don't have the high pickup range, but the players are much better. The Terran Micro is much better, right? The timings that people would create would be much better. So I actually wonder what the balance would actually be. I think Zerg will still be OP. I think so too, but I don't think the games would play out in exactly the same way. Like I think GG... Because you know what the thing is, right? Like yes, there's GG Lords, but back in the days, Terrans were always trying to kill the Zerg ASAP. Like, and their builds and their gameplay was kind of tailored to kill the Zerg. And if you don't, you're too far behind economically. If I were to play now, what I would do is I would just triple CC and go straight into Ravens. You go into Fungal, I go into Ravens. And Ravens do damage. Remember the old Seeker Missile Ravens? Also, the old Ghosts are not dog shit like these Ghosts. That's the thing. So it'd be interesting to see it. You can't just walk up to the infestors, but you wouldn't walk up to them, you'd secret missile them. No medevac boost? Well, yeah, no medevac boost, but then the Zerg doesn't have lurkers, the Zerg doesn't have vipers. I don't know, boys. I think it'd be interesting. Yeah, insta snipes. A Protoss had Mothership that had the black hole. Yeah, Hydras were bad. That's the thing. Like, this is what I'm saying. So the timings the Terran would have would be against Queen Zergling Baneling. And you guys, I mean, I don't know if you follow pro matches, but Terran doing a 2-1-1 versus Ling Baneling Queen, like a pro Terran player is gonna rinse through that. So what is the Zerg gonna defend with? You know?
You have not enough minerals.
Glory to the Daemon.
Glory to the potato.
Serve with pride. march? Where shall we march?
No, no, no! 1 health. Okay.
To glory.
Okay, dude.
You have not enough minerals.
You have not enough.
The firstborn shall persevere.
You require more Vespene gas. You have not enough minerals.
In retrospect, the game itself kind of sucked compared to now. That's a questionable statement. I thought the game was much less
Glory to the daily.
random bullshit killing you, you know? Now is that good or bad for the game?
Faith or fear.
Like, you can say that the units got more interesting, right? But also a lot of units got a lot worse, like Ravens. And honestly, the moment the Secret Missiles got nerfed, the game became worse for me. A worse gaming experience. Let's see what this gamer is gonna pull off.
From the shadows I come. I am the voice. We
Make one more unit. But I think Starcraft back, how do I put this? Starcraft back then, right? For its time, in my opinion, was better than Legacy of the Void now for its time now. How about that? Does that make sense? Now that doesn't mean that StarCraft back then it was better than it is now, if you put them side to side. But like I've said, back then, in the moment, for me, StarCraft was better than StarCraft is in the moment right now. I thought it was much more diverse and interesting and
You require more Vespene gas.
from the shadows.
Not enough energy.
what does that even mean? Well, what do you mean, what does it mean?
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, I'll explain what that means. Kill it!
By the void. I am the blade of Shakuras.
Alright, so how do I explain that? Okay. So, when you were 12, the shoes fit you real nice and you loved them, right? But once you got 25, they're too small for you. You've changed, right? So now those shoes don't fit you, so you get new shoes. But those shoes don't feel as nice even though they fit you. You still enjoy the first shoes better, but they don't fit you anymore. How does that not make sense? Do you want me to open Paint right now? Starcraft 2 is when you were 12, right? With the shoe that fits you. It felt great. That's Wings of Liberty. But you grew older and it doesn't fit anymore because people changed, the game sped up, right? So Wings of Liberty doesn't... It probably, if I played it now, it'd be fun, but Legacy would probably be better. But Legacy isn't better as its own game. Even though it's objectively better, it's relatively worse. Boom! There it is. I mean, if you don't get it, then that means you don't agree with that opinion, right? Well, okay, that's not what that means. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it. Because I'm not sure how to express what I'm trying to say. I mean, guys, how does this not make sense? Like, listen, what was your favorite childhood game? Give me favorite childhood game right now. What is your favorite childhood game? That's the best game in the world for you. Okay, Commandos 2, I'll take that one, right? Commandos 2, you love that game. I played Commandos as well, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I played Desperados as well. You love that game, right? But why do you not play it now? Because it's outdated. It doesn't feel good anymore. Like, the games are made better, you know? And just how the games are made better, Starcraft 2 has evolved as well, right? Does that mean that Desperados 2 is a shit game? No! It just means that for its time, it was your favorite game and you loved it. And the gameplay was sick! How does that, did that explain it, or are you guys still, Nah, it doesn't fit anymore? Well, see, the thing is, it might fit still for some people. Some people maybe are still replaying Commandos 2, right? But for the majority of the people, they've moved on. Just like we've moved on from Wings of Liberty, right? But, okay, let's put it this way. If I could go back in time and someone says, hey, you shitter, do you want to play Legacy of the Void or do you want to play Wings all over again? I would pick Wings every day. If that didn't make sense, then I give up. That doesn't mean that you don't enjoy the other thing or that you don't see the value in it, you know? You're forgetting the fact that companies also shit on their games. What? What does that have to do with anything? Yeah, guys, there it is. I just announced Starcraft 3. Like, I look at Legacy of the Void early on, right? And I'm not like, man, I miss Legacy of the Void early on. I don't, right? I just don't. But I miss Wings of Liberty early on. Fuck, man, I just got rinsed.
From the shadow.
I might be just dead, actually, no joke. Do I try to do a play here? I think I maybe do.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not.
We.
Not enough minerals.
You seek our service. What would you
I killed that thing. Oh no, I didn't. Fuck.
we go? I am the full Nasper. You require. I am bidding.
Yeah, nice siege.
Not enough minerals.
From the shadows.
Anything sieging up? He's like doing all these fancy micro and
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Nasperu Unadar. Fear is
Okay guys, I'm gonna do some extreme rinsing, okay?
I serve.
I still might lose, by the way.
Upgrade.
It is not over until the potato is peeled. That's the old saying. Yeah, move out, bro. Yeah, move out.
The darkness rides.
Fuck, you made another Raven. What a tryhard.
Cold is the void. Nasperu Unadar. I am the blade of Shukul. What?
Base is under attack.
Glad.
No. Oof. Dude, that was